of November 19, 2018. A little bit snowy this week, so me not sure me dressed properly for the weather. This week are very amazing things for you. So come inside and we tell you what they are. Yes. Welcome to Fortunes from the Border. Yes, you like to know your fortune. Yes, yes. Also curious to see what the future holds for us this week. So much fun to see what's in the future. Okay, so the first thing in the crystal ball this week, Gypsy got a new crystal ball. Yes, such a beautiful color like amber. Oh, Gypsy loves the 70s. Yes, loves the amber lamps and lights. Oh, but that's not important for your fortunes this week. No, so the first thing is removal of things that no longer fit for you. So maybe things typically go together in pairs of twos or fours, and we want to take one thing away from them. So if you dancing with drumsticks, which Gypsy sometimes does, she take away one drumstick. She way better dancer with one drumstick than two. Yes, imagine. Oh, yes. And so if you have things arranged together in groups of four, maybe take one away. Maybe if you're thinking about how to apply in business or work, you look at things, maybe 4 projects on the go, 2 projects, take one away. Make it better for you. Yes, less, more, so cliche, but in this case, not cliche, so true, yes. And then if we think about in the relationships with people and with ourselves, if you in relationship, maybe you take too much on, maybe you do too much. Example, I don't know, maybe you do things 4 nights a week. Maybe you go back to 3 and take 1 night for yourself. Yes, if you're not in relationship, maybe then you do same thing. Yes, maybe you go out with yourself and take yourself out on 4 dates per week. You go out for dinner, you have nice bath with self. Maybe you scale it back to 1 and spend this time doing something else or nothing. Yes, nothing. Such a great thing to do, and we think it's doing nothing, but it do a lot. Yes, so we think about removing. And then in your personal health, maybe you eat 3 things at one meal. Maybe take 1 of them away. Maybe eat more of the other 2. This is all about reducing and taking one thing away. Yes, okay. So the next thing in the fortune, yes, is to actually 2 things. So we're looking at timelines and timelines, events in the past. So a first timeline is first quarter 2014. You make big decision. You maybe make big decision in work and business. Maybe you decide to start a new job. Maybe you decide to leave job. Maybe you decide to enter a new relationship, enter a new program. Maybe you start a new project. Maybe you get new idea and start thinking about ideas. So this was 4 years ago, almost 5 coming up, because we almost in 2019, yes. So if you think of this event, this decisions that you made in first quarter 2014, this week you ready to release that, anything that's hanging around from that, maybe it came to completion, it all finished, whatever it was, and this was just one thing that you need to let go of, need to exit you. So this week we let go of that, and the way we do is just we focus on our heart, yes, and we feel and we okay with whatever, no resistance to anything. Some days we feel like we're losing our mind, yes, and maybe we are, and maybe that's okay, yes. Maybe not losing our mind, but maybe we feel very sad or we feel very happy, because everything that we feel on one side, we also feel on opposite side. Yeah, so maybe whatever emotion that you need to release that's attached to that decision this week, you externalize it, it come out of you, and then you're so free to move forward into bigger and better things around what the original decision was. So if original decision, you decide to start new business and you launch new business, and 4 years you work the business and nothing happened, and then this week but maybe the business end like 1-2 years ago, but still a piece of it, a tad is with you, and you just, holding you back from moving forward on why you originally made the decision. Well, this week is a week that goes away, and you're free to begin new, better version of what original decision was. Oh, so great. So the next thing, time, event. So this year, July, August 2018, you make discovery about self that very liberating and very empowering, very enable you to be free to be yourself around other people with no regard for acceptance or approval from other people. You're like, I don't give a fuck. I be whoever I want, whenever I want. And that is what I be, because that is who I am, and that is just me. So yes, I have no problem with that. So then in August, September, maybe through the month of October, we forget that skill we learned. Well, this week it come back online, and we feel very strong again, very empowered. So if you in sales, if you're making business calls, yes, you make these calls without any fear. You just pick up the phone, and you know that what you want is going to get it, and is going to happen for you. Yes, that is such a great feeling. Yes, I know. Yes. So then in personal relationship, perhaps there is something, that the way you interact with people, relationship going very good and very strong, or very easy and very flow, very good for you. And then in this past months, you struggle with self, you question decisions and behaviors, and well, then this week you go back to everything easy again, because you learn that skill back. And the skill is, imagine that the other person that you interact with is you, and you don't care what you think of you and how you behave. So you just behave however you feel, and it is so free. You're so free to speak and everything. And Gypsy love to be free, and so does the horsey. Yes, also love to run through the field. Easy it is then to interact with people in business and career and new business, in our personal relationships with people we do not even know. But don't get too close with people no. Yes. So, and also even when we exercise and take good care of our body, yes, we imagine we taking care of self, and it's not imagination, because we actually are. Yeah. So you go out, you have the wonderful week in November 19th, the week for Thanksgiving, with everybody eating the turkey. Yes.